Hey everybody, Skyrlink here. Welcome back to another episode of Pikmin. In the last episode, we finished off the distant spring after multiple days of... Daves? Yes, after multiple days. No, after multiple days of getting all the ship parts there, which leads us all the way to 29 parts. And this time, we're gonna hopefully achieve the final... Achieve? No, we're gonna retrieve the final ship part, hopefully. We're gonna see if I can do it. This might take me... Well, you never know. Post-editing me, this may be the final episode, or this may be the second to last one, depending on how things go. But anyway, I'm not going to stall things any longer. We're going to go to the final trial, and at least make progress, because this isn't actually a very long stage. It's actually quite short, especially if you know what you're doing, which I do know, so hopefully we'll have an easy time. Here's hoping. Alright. So starting off, we're going to need quite a bit of blues. I'm going to grab, let's say about... Yeah, sure, we'll make it odd. We'll do 61 blues. And then, while we're doing this, then I'm only going to grab about, let's say 10 yellows. I'll grab reds later. So first things first, we're going to want our blues. Because our blues, honestly, are not going to do a whole lot today. They're not going to do too much. Stop tripping. Do not trip, man. This is the final, supposedly, possibly the final day of our mission. So, gonna get a couple of you guys working on that. Might steal a couple of y'all for this. You, don't worry about that. Now I'm gonna grab the rest of our blues, and we're gonna have them work on this bridge on this side. Get that going. That's all you need blues for, just to finish the bridge and all that stuff. And then we're gonna get our yellows. So get over here, Mr. Yellows. I believe I'm gonna call you guys the Pauls, or actually no, you guys will be the bad piggies, since there's no green Pikmin in this game. So you guys shall be forever known as the bad piggies. All right, so what we need to do is we need to throw our yellows over there. All right. Then what we need to do is we need to grab... We're going to send our yellows to go and grab some bomb rocks for us. Not going to need a whole lot. And now what we're going to do is we are going to throw them back. Gotta throw them back. And there we go. So we got that part done. I'm hoping these guys will finish the bridge soon. Come on. Come on. Do it, man. You guys are good. You guys are smart. You guys can do this. I freaking believe in you. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah, work those. Work those bones. Work those bones. Come on. Come on. Alright, so now that the blue's finished, we're going to move them out of the way. So that way we can just grab our yellows. Sure. One blue can come. So now what we're going to do is we're going to do that. Drop all those bomb rocks right there. Get that blown up. Have ourselves a grand old time while doing that. And now, the blues are pretty much done. At least these ones are. They're done for the day. No, I don't want more. You guys did good. Your job is done. You are dismissed. And now I'm just going to fill out the rest of our squad with reds. Alright, so the blues are deposited, so now I'm just going to bring out the rest of the reds. Awesome. Alright, so now with our reds, now what we're going to do is we are going to go ahead, and we see this over here. We're not going to need too many reds to... come with us. So now what we're going to need to do is we're going to throw a little bit of them up there. That should be enough. We only need, I believe, 10 to do what we need to do. So now with all this fire over here, we're going to call our reds, and we're going to... Oh yeah, I probably more than enough. So now we need to direct our reds to go ahead. And over here we have a box, so we need them to push the box. So we're going to dismiss them so they can push the box. giving us our way out. Which is awesome. Which means that we are now pretty much ready to tackle everything. Just to be safe, I'm going to call our reds over here. Alright. Nice. We are doing a good job. We are doing good. Doing good. We're making good time. Very good time. Better than my first playthrough where I freaking sucked. I sucked bananas. Let's just say that. Alright, so now we have 100. What we're going to do now is I'm going to separate our bomb rocks. Get out of here, bomb rocks. Everyone else can go over here and bust down this wall. Yeah. Yeah, sure. Alright, so now what you want to do, ladies and gentlemen, is you want to hug the wall. We don't want to go straight through this because that's a big bad. If you know, you know. Alright. So now we need to bust down this wall. So bust it down, men. Blues aren't going to be very useful, so they'll probably just kind of stick it out for the most part, but that's about it. So now, what we're going to do is I want to grab one bomb rock, Pikmin. And actually, I want to grab the reds. I want to have the reds be very grabbable. Like, they can, like, I can call them immediately, and they'll come. So for that, I'm going to need you, little yellow, to get over there. And our reds will be dismissed right here. So I'm going to grab our bomb rock. And we're gonna go over here, and bada boom, bada bam, we have the final boss of Pikmin, ladies and gentlemen. This is the Emperor Bulblax. What we need to do is, he's going to look at this Pikmin, little Pikmin, okay. If he eats him, whatever. If he eats him, it's whatever. So what we want him to do is we want him to eat bomb rocks, so that way we can go ahead and we lost a couple Pikmin. I think a couple Pikmin got crushed. Actually, no, one got eaten and another one disappeared, so yeah. So what we need to do is we need to make sure he gets finger licking good. That didn't work that time. It's a shame. Sure, whatever, yellow. So yeah, he can do two things. He can lick Pikmin, which is very bad because there's no limit to how many Pikmin he can kill with his tongue. So we need to be very careful about that. No, he didn't. That didn't do anything. I'm not doing too good of a job. Get out of here. Get out of here, Emperor. Emperor Bulblax. No one likes you. Come on. Grab a bomb rock, Pikmin. Alright. What I want him to do is I want the Pikmin to go ahead and throw a bomb rock into him. Or he just eats it, whatever. It works for me. Now, when that happens, we can go ahead and dizzy him and we can attack him. Oh, that's what happened. Some Pikmin got caught in the explosion. At least I think. I don't know. This fight is, I wouldn't say it's hard. I wouldn't say it's particularly easy, though. It doesn't take too long if you know what you're doing. I just need to get good. That's my main thing. Get over here. Turn around. Turn your fat butt around. I'm right here. You want a snack? I'm going to feed you real good, buddy. Come on, Pikmin. Get in the action. You're supposed to chuck the bomb rock into his mouth, pal. You're supposed to chop it. What's supposed to happen is that he's supposed to, the yellow Pikmin's supposed to throw the bomb rock into his mouth, but that's not happening. He's getting a little too close for comfort. Come on. Grab the bomb rock. They give you plenty of bomb rocks, thank God, but doesn't excuse it. Come on. Yeah, there we go. He smacks his face with his tongue, and he's actually stunned for a lot longer. So what we need to do is we need to go ahead and throw as much Pikmin as we can right now. Get that damage. Ooh, we're doing good. Doing good. Doing good. Doing good. That was good. That was good. I like that. It's nice because the Pikmin doesn't die. Go ahead. Grab the bomb rock. Grab the bomb rock. We're doing good on time. We're doing fine. We can finish this. We just need you to cooperate, Mr. Pikmin. You are cooperating, Mr. Pikmin. I appreciate this. Neat little tip. If you move around while throwing Pikmin, you actually throw Pikmin a lot faster, which is very nice. I did not actually know about this. Would have been helpful for someone like the BD Longlegs, where you need to be constantly throwing Pikmin very quickly. Alright, so now what I need to do is go ahead, buddy. One more session. Whether he kills his Pikmin or he eats the bomb, whatever. Whatever happens, it's going to go good. Yes, Mr. Pikmin, you're doing it right. You know how it's done. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Die, 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 Emperor Bulblax, die, Emperor Bulblax, die, Emperor Bulblax. Yeah! We did it. We defeated the final boss of Pikmin. Very, very nice. Awesome. And our final treasure, no, our final ship piece. At long last, I found the final part, my secret safe, and it's full, and it's as full as ever. How glad I am that I've persisted in my search without losing hope. Now I can leave this planet without any regrets. Maybe I'll even stop and pick up some souvenirs for my wife and kids back at Planet Hocotate. This thing really takes a lot of Pikmin. Like I believe the maximum number of Pikmin that can carry it is 95. And I wanna actually I want to do something funny. I'm really screwing this up. Alright, fine. It's good, it's good. We're at a good amount of Pikmin that we need. If we hold down the 2 button, we basically fall to the ground, and we get a Pikmin carry us back. Yeah. It's a fun little detail. I kind of screwed up a little bit, but it's whatever. It's whatever, Pikmin. It's alright. Pick me up. Bye, Pikmin. Awesome. This is the life. Whew. I have finally recovered every ship part. Now I can return home to Hocotate. Let's look at my score. 30 parts in 20 days. This is definitely better than... Look, you can see my third place file right there. That one was, that one was my original file, the third place one, where I did this in 2 days faster. I could have done it, I think, maybe a day faster if we didn't, if we did the Forced Hope quicker. I could have done a lot of things better, actually. I could have maybe shaved off maybe like a little bit, like a day or two. But overall, I'm very proud of this. Alright, so surviving Pikmin. I believe the most surviving Pikmin I ever did was, I believe, either... it was either my first place one or my third place one. I want to say it was maybe my first place, but could be wrong. Who knows? And in total Pikmin Lost, this is the best that I did. I believe my first playthrough was 240, and I believe some of the better scores, like the 16 days one, which is the best run. I believe that was my brother who did that one. So, but overall, this is my best run of Pikmin ever, because I lost less than 200 Pikmin, like I said, which I'm very grateful for. Total Pikmin ever sprouted 3,890. Awesome. And by the way, what was I gonna say? The 5 ship parts that are blue, those are completely optional. So, which means we didn't even have to kill the Emperor Bull Blacks. So, yeah. But everything else you had to get. So, you couldn't really skip out on anything. Yes, I will save the game. Whew. And that, ladies and gentlemen, was Pikmin. The Wii edition, of course. Thank you, Mr. Satoru Iwata. You will be missed. Shigeru Miyamoto. Yeah, my homeboy. Yeah, not the longest game in the world. But, I guess I'll start talking about... First off saying, thank you for watching. Thank you so much. This series... I don't know. In terms of how I thought of it, I thought actually this went pretty well. This is my first time actually, like, this is the first series to actually use, actual, like, thumbnails. Like, I mean, I guess it's kind of, Game & Wario was the first one I tried doing something like that, where I put the game logo and then a number. But this time, this series was the first one where I had like a layout, like a set layout, and like a good way of collecting like images for the thumbnails. And I had like a little like square, and like the title and the number was still there, all that stuff. I think I'm going to use that as my set thumbnail from now on, as my like image for any game series. Like you'll have like the rectangle with the game and the title, and then we'll put a screenshot there. That'll probably be my layout. I might change it, like, maybe here and there in the future. Like, you might see some changes here and there, but, overall, that's, like, the general thing I want to go for. So, this series, for that alone, I think that's actually pretty important. I thought this series went well. I think my commentary throughout it, in my opinion, I think this might have been a little bit more of, like, the kind of carefree side, I guess. Because I don't think my commentary is bad. I think there were some definitely good points there that happened. Some good stuff happened. It was funny. There were some funny parts. But I feel like this wasn't like a game where it's like I really had much to talk about in terms of the game itself. So I kind of had to rattle on a little bit. Oh, by the way, if you beat the game 100%, I believe, you get this like nice little like curtain call. Like the Armored Cannon Beetle. And if I may derail, I'll get back to what I was saying in a second. Because I'm going to tell you guys something about this little special thing. What's so cool about this is that actually for some of the enemies, they actually show off like kind of like beta, like early versions of like what the distant spring looked like. Hey, look, it's a bread bug, and they give little destructions. It's a nice little way to end it, you know. But yeah, it's like cool. You can get like a little like idea of what the game like kind of looked like. So I think that's cool. Anyway, yeah, my commentary. I think some parts it was good, some parts it could have been better, but overall, I think the series came out alright. I know some people, personally, like some friends, were like, "Oh man, why you gotta play Pikmin, bro? Enough of the Pikmin." I'm like, it's like, I don't know. It's like, I understand Pikmin's not everybody's sort of thing, but this is like the first time I've heard some people, especially my friends, really complain about what the heck I'm playing on this channel. It's my channel, I should be able to do whatever the heck I want. Which is why I don't take those criticisms to heart. Besides, I mean, if there's genuine criticism involved, I'll listen to it, but, like the thumbnails, for example, they didn't like how they used to look during Game & Wario, so I said, hey, I'm gonna actually change it up, so I changed it up. And I think I haven't gotten a single complaint about a thumbnail since then, so supposedly I'm doing something right, but, I don't know, I guess Pikmin was never the most popular thing in the world. I suppose that is, so, I mean, I did this mainly, if you really think about it, Sunshine and, Pikmin are sort of like the playgrounds. Like, Sunshine was my, plan to start testing out GameCube games, and I think that game, for the most part, especially near the end, it came out really well. In fact, I still think Sunshine's the best series I've ever produced. Had a lot of energy in it. And this series is definitely more of on the, I'm glad I did it. This was something I've been wanting to do since I was like younger on my old channel. And I kind of did it a little bit there, but then I stopped, because I always stopped. But this is definitely a project I did want to do for the longest time. I think like for about like maybe like about a year. I've wanted to do this, and then I was finally able to do it. So I think it's cool that I finally did it, and especially I like how it came out, so I'm proud of that. Hey look, we get to see the clam actually murder a Pikmin for once. Wow, that's something we never see. Or we never saw. What else? Well, there's also some enemies here that we probably never saw, like I believe the Makomita or something like that. That's something that shows up at the impact site, and I also think like there's like a little like blue slime monster that was also there. That was something else we never fought. We could have if I wanted to, but I didn't want to waste time with that, so. They're there at the impact site. They can actually give you quite a good amount of Pikmin, so if you are just dying for Pikmin, they're harmless, they don't really do anything, so, free Pikmin, I guess. But, finally, I'll stop going off topic. Overall, if I had to rate this series, I'd give it a bowl of Lucky Charms out of 10. I'm kidding, no. I'd say, I'm proud of this one. I definitely want to start doing, like, bigger games instead of, like, these kind of shorter ones, although I do think 20 episodes is a pretty good length for a series, you know? Not too long, not too short. Hey, it's a Smoky Prog! Yeah. I like that this came out. I think from now on, or maybe the next series, I'll start doing a bigger game or something like that. It's just the problem is that, like, for example, consoles like the Switch and consoles like the Switch and PS4. I wish there are like plenty of games I do want to do on those consoles. We will. I want to say this right now that maybe not the next series, maybe not the next 2 series, but at some point, 2021, we're going to hit it hard. It's weird to think like this is like the last major project I'm doing for a little bit. Maybe we'll see something else. I'm gonna hopefully try to plan something before the end of 2020, just to kind of get things out there. But for the time being, this is going to be goddamn Wally Go. This is going to be probably the last project. I might do something sooner, but I might have also something else planned at the time of this episode's viewing. So this kind of goes out to the people who are watching. So yeah. Wow, Yellow Wollywog was the last thing. The happy end. What do they mean by the happy end, you may ask? They clearly mean that this is the best ending in the game, because there are multiple endings in the game. There's one ending where if you don't get all 30 parts all the required parts by day 30, another ending is you just get the required parts, and then what we got was the 100% ending, which is getting everything done. Alright. So, that's Pikmin. There's also a challenge mode that you can just do some extra challenges in. It's a nice little distraction, but I'm not gonna be doing it unless you guys really want me to. But yeah, that's it for Pikmin. We finished the game. So I don't want to say again, thank you guys so much for watching. I had a good time making this one. This is always a fun one to do. And hey, finally, a series that doesn't take me 6,000 years to finish. I know that doesn't sound like a lot, but actually, you'd be amazed, like Sunshine. Actually, Sunshine was technically, that was a technical difficulty one, that's why that one took so long. But then stuff that shouldn't take so long, like Game & Freaking Wario, that one took like a month to do. Because I was lazy. This one kind of had that, too, but whatever I did record, I did get a lot done, so I can be proud. So yeah, that's Pikmin. I want to say again, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see you guys on my next project, which I'm still debating on what it is. I have a couple of ideas, but nothing too concrete yet, so okay. Thank you for the tutorial game. We finished the game. No. So that's it. That's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in the next series. Fare thee well.